Hello, my loves. I am Mystic Goddess with your general reading. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign. So let's tap in and see what's coming through for you. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. Give me the truth, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading when it comes to love. 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have wasn't love, it was control. So someone feels as though you belong to them. This is a really possessive type of energy. Also, be careful with this person coming in with some type of power play. It's giving energy of them being very much in their ego. And for many of you, it's because you haven't been reaching out to this person or you've been holding back from them. For some of you, this person is regretting something that they should have said, but they didn't. It's also giving energy of them holding back as well. It's coming out like they've texted out long messages only to either erase them or to draft them. At the top of the deck, you have toxic ties. So this is someone who's really toxic, okay? It's been coming out a lot in the readings about someone getting karma for how they treated you. And this toxic ties card is definitely confirmation when it comes to that. This is someone who attempted to have you on an emotional chain. Some of you could hear from this person while they're under the influence, okay? Give me another card. It's almost like them needing to gain some type of confidence to have a conversation with you or to approach you all together. All right. You have stalking their socials. So someone has been watching you and this person is kind of lurking from a distance. So some of you may not be aware that this person is so focused, that they are focused on you as heavily as they are. They're actually obsessed with you. It's giving energy of them thinking that you would never leave them. Also, be careful about this person coming in trying to gaslight you. This is giving energy of if you really loved me, you wouldn't leave me. It's giving that type of energy. But a lot of you are tired of the back and forth that comes along with this person. I also feel like the affection that they would give you was unstable. So there may have been times when they would be really affectionate toward you, and then all of a sudden they pull back when it comes to that affection. You also have you chose them here. So there could be a third party involved, or this person could have betrayed you in some way. If you know for sure that they're connecting with someone else, I feel like that person that they're connecting with was supposed to be your replacement, but they're realizing that no one else compares to you. Yeah, they're realizing that they can't replace you. So now they're stuck living in the memories, replaying past events, and they're just stuck emotionally. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, this person is holding on to something that you either gave them, gifted to them, or something that belongs to you, and it holds sentimental value to them. For some of you, it could be as simple as text messages, photos, but for others of you, it could be like an item of clothing, something that you wear, or something that reminds them of you. Yeah, you're this person's drug, or they at least feel that way. It's like you're their drug and they're addicted. They're also addicted to the emotional chaos of the connection that the two of you share, but they're craving you as of now. If you have blocked this person, it's only making them want you more. It's kind of giving crash out type of energy a little bit. Some of you have definitely shut this person out. So you may not be giving them much of your time or any attention. For a small portion of you, this person may have the tendency to give you the silent treatment. Now, also, I want you to keep in mind that they use the silent treatment as a way of punishment or as a way to groom you. A way to groom you for you to become, how can I put this? It's like them trying to groom you in order for you to become used to the lows and highs of the connection. And I'm not sure if this person was fully aware that it could create a toxic relationship dynamic or a toxic addiction. For some of you, they knew what they were doing. For others of you, I just feel like this is someone who is who's just toxic, and that's the way that they operate. But there could have been a point in time when you were a little bit addicted to the highs and lows of the connection. And what I mean by that is there could have been times when this person would crash out on you, when they would give you the silent treatment, when they would shut you out or ghost you, and you would catch yourself craving to reconnect with this person. It's like they would shut you out and then want to make love to you or want to make up. And so, especially in the initial stages of the connection, you could have become addicted to that, to those extreme highs and extreme lows, to the point where you may have even caught yourself kind of craving it. This person would definitely get turned on by it. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So don't allow them to come in gaslighting you. And definitely don't allow them to come in manipulating you on an emotional level. Give me another card. Yeah, they get off on it. They get off on withdrawing, ghosting, blocking, and being able to regain access to you. It's a turn on. I wouldn't be surprised if this person likes to argue and then make up with sex. I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever. All right, you have what if. So they're thinking a lot about the what ifs, the woulda, coulda, shouldas. That's been coming out a lot in the readings. This is someone who's full of regret and they are overanalyzing everything. With sweet then sour being at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may feel like the person that they've become is someone that's unrecognizable to you. Okay, I don't feel like they were mean initially, or they may not have even been quick to show their toxic traits, but it's like the mask came off and you realize that this person is mean-spirited or they're manipulative. For some of you, they even tend to play nice with you, and then all of a sudden the connection turns sour, especially if they don't get what they want. Now, for some of you, this person actually thinks a lot about if they were to have been able to keep up that nice act, that good guy or good girl role. They think a lot about the future that the two of you could have had with each other. But they're very much emotionally attached to you. At the top of the deck, you have talking to the void. So they are talking to themselves when it comes to you. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm saying here. This is someone who they talk to themselves about you. That's all it is to it. If they have been distant, or if this person has not reached out to you as of lately, even if they've been inconsistent, they're fearful that you won't respond to them, that you'll leave them hanging, or they're afraid that it'll be a one-sided conversation. Some of you may have felt like you were talking to a void whenever you would be interacting with this person. It's like the lights are on, but no one's home type of energy. I feel like things go through one ear and out the other when it comes to them. Some of you may have felt like you were talking to a brick wall, or you were talking to yourself. They come off like they just don't get it. Very aloof type of energy, or at least they portray themselves that way. But I feel like this person knows exactly what they're doing. They use toxicity to get people addicted to them. And if you have any wounds, any traumas, like abandonment issues, insecurity, well, everyone has insecurities, but if you have issues when it comes to like seeking validation, things such as that, I feel like that's the type of people they look for. Give me another card. All right, you have dreaming of you. So this is someone who is reminiscing. There's a lot of wishful thinking going on. For some of you, they're actually having dreams about you. With the "you deleted me" card being here, for some of you, they feel like they lost the woman or the man of their dreams. Some of you could have decided to cut this person off. If you have social media, you could have blocked them on social media. Others of you may have made a cold exit. With muted, not moved on being here, this is someone who's hiding their true feelings when it comes to you. Okay? They're pretending to be calm. They're pretending to be unbothered. But in reality, you're in the back of their mind a lot. And this is someone who also could be hurt over the current situation between the two of you. They could also be hoping that you're in that type of energy where you're on mute, but you really haven't moved on. It's like they're hoping that you are still hurting, or like you're just hiding your feelings, because in their mind, that means that you still want to be with them. Some of you haven't completely moved on from this person. Okay, there could be some wishful thinking on your part as well. And if that's the case, just know that the feelings are mutual. Now, if you have moved on with your life and you're no longer interested in this person, I'm not talking to you. All right, so you have the love bombing card here. So the relationship could have started off really intense between the two of you, and then this person would suddenly start withdrawing. I feel like they would send you mixed signals, leave you hanging a lot. Also, keep in mind that they could come in with some love bombing energy. But see, you see the truth when it comes to them. Real eyes, real lies. So they're unable to get over on you. There are cracks in the illusion. You see clearly. You have awareness. And I feel like you've been aware all along. But many of you were giving this person benefit of doubt. It's like now that you see the truth, you can't unsee it. Even if you wanted to, you cannot unsee it. Give me another card. Some of you could be in some what if energy. Whether it's that you're in that type of energy currently, or you could get in that type of energy in the future, where you start to think about what if this person was genuine? What if they were a good man or a good woman? Others of you may even have regret over, what if I would have never met this person? I don't think I said that right. Some of you may feel like you hate the day that you ever met them. Like, what if you wouldn't have accepted their offer? What if you wouldn't have entertained them? And there could be some regrets when it comes to that. Like, you regret giving them numerous chances. You regret allowing this person to be mean to you. You regret putting up with their manipulation. All right, so you deleted me here, and that card came out crossing. Now, if you notice, it came out right on top of love bombing and real eyes, real lies. So this is giving energy of this person having the tendency to cut you off and then pop back up all of a sudden like nothing ever happened. And then they may even gaslight you about your experience and the connection. I feel like they say things intentionally to try and cause you to doubt yourself. They also have a tendency to twist the truth. Okay. So for example, they'll come in to love bomb you, and when you let them know that, when you call them out on their crowd, they'll say things like, no, that's all in your head. I never said that. You're just too sensitive. You're insecure. You're the problem. Why do you want to argue? It'll be different for all of you. But I just feel like this person tried to twist your perception of your own experience while you were connecting with them. Like, they want to tell you what you experienced, how you felt, how they treated you, or how they made you feel. It's kind of sick a little bit. I can't even say a little bit. It's sick. Give me another card. This person has some really deep-rooted issues. Okay, you have broken trust, and you have never really over, as well as this wasn't love. And both of these cards came out in reverse. So some of you may feel like this person never truly loves you, especially once you were exposed to the truth. But with the card coming out in reverse, it lets me know that in this person's mind, they feel as though they do love you. They have a weird way of showing it, or this is someone I feel either doesn't truly know what love is, or they equate pain with love. They have a really unhealthy way of showing love and receiving love. It may even be hard for them to receive and give love. But in their mind, they feel as though they truly do love you. And therefore, they're not giving up on hope. Also, there could be something that you call this person out about and they deny it, even though it's the truth. With the never really over card coming out in reverse, it lets me know that some of you have broken a soul tie. Okay, you've given yourself closure. I want to say that came out in another reading that I did recently as well. I feel like those of you who have disconnected from this person, and if you've been focusing on your healing, their energy doesn't linger as strongly as it used to. So they feel as though it'll never really be over between the two of you. But some of you may feel like, no, it's done. It's over. So they don't want to face reality. Yeah, this is someone who may have been a liar, a cheater, or there's just a lot of broken promises. Some of you could be in the energy of feeling like you should have let the relationship go a long time ago. I feel like you may have dragged this on, or the both of you dragged this on a lot longer than you should have, or a lot longer than they deserved for you to. It's like there were times when you knew that deep down the relationship was over, even though you were still connecting with them, but you may have allowed yourself to be in a place of denial. And that happens. There was just an absence of effort. So they're trying to make it seem as though you've given up on them. I feel like you're just done trying. And some of you could have even been in that energy while you were still connecting with this person, or if you're connecting with them currently, you could catch yourself in that type of energy where it's like you're just done trying, almost like you're just a shell, like your mind isn't really there. And you know what they say, when the mind leaves, the body is soon to follow. So I just feel like you tried your best to make it work. Also, this is the type of person who will do things intentionally to try and make you suspicious. It's really weird. At the top of the deck, you have cycle repeat. So just be careful reconciling with them. If you're one of the ones that are trying to make things work with this person, I do feel like there could be something that happens where you feel like it's the same drama, just a different day, or you're going to feel like cycles are repeating themselves, like the relationship, the connection is stuck in a loop. Okay. So it's going to be important for you to have really strong boundaries. And I feel like you're going to start feeling that way because there's going to be certain things that happen that doesn't add up. You're going to notice that this person starts to be inconsistent. You're going to have this gut feeling that something isn't right. You're going to notice that they're doing things to try and trigger you. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be important for you to have those strong boundaries. Some of you may need to go no contact with this person if you are focused on your healing journey. For others of you, if you are entertaining this person, just make sure that you have really strong boundaries. Wow. Give me one more card. All right. You have a no contact zone. So the two of you could be in no contact, or no contact could be on the horizon. Even if this person has not been making consistent contact with you, they're still very much attached. Okay. I feel like they're trying their best to enforce distance. They're playing this silence game. It's a game to them. Almost like, I'm going to make sure Mystic Goddess's viewer breaks before I do. But you're definitely on their mind. They're all in their head when it comes to you. Also, after a time period of no contact or inconsistent contact, this person could come in with an apology. It's either that or they're going to try and make things up to you. But there won't be any real change behind it. Not as of now. Also, don't let this person manipulate you into feeling guilty about being there for yourself. But they're looking at you as someone who always comes back, or someone that they can always come back to. So like I said before, just make sure that you keep your guard up. You deserve so much better than this. And you have to keep in mind that sometimes you unknowingly teach people how to treat you. And so if you allow this person to come in and out of your life whenever they get ready, they're not going to take you seriously. This is someone who has to learn the hard way. You cannot take it easy on this person, or you cannot give them the easy way out. They have to learn the hard way. And you don't even have to teach them the hard way. They're going to be taught in your absence. Keep your hands clean. You don't even have to do the dirty work. Your spiritual team will do it for you. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.